Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you my reaction to My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 17, I think it is, The Unforgiven. One of Endeavor's biggest fans shows up to settle some unfinished business, and he expects far more than an autograph. Now, I think I remember what this guy's deal is and what happens, but this was the end of an arc, and the ends of arcs are always more fuzzy for me because it sort of bleeds into the majority of the previous arc and the start of the next arc. So I think I remember what this guy's deal is, but I could very well be wrong. Anyway, I haven't heard anything bad about this episode, so that's off to a better start than last week. Plus, I got a proper amount of sleep last night. I said last week, I recorded it yesterday. Anyway, speaking of recording, there's no episode being released next week because, well, they're on break this weekend, which means I would be recording it next weekend. So it'll be a week's break between this episode and the next one. Ironically, it's the same week they're taking a break from the manga. But anyway, start this in 3, 2, 1, go. It worked first try. Mainly because this is literally the only thing I have open. Slight recap of last week's episode. Oh, that's really funny after recent thing that's happened in the manga. I actually really like Natsuo's character. He represents what I would be in a similar situation. I can't forgive them. Versus Fuyumi's trying to just move past and Shoto's not sure which way to go. Natsuo represents what I'd do. Also, that is a memorial shrine. I couldn't remember the actual name of it in last week's episode. Still not sure if I like this opening or not. Like, the visuals I like, but the song. Also, it shows stuff that, well, it shows people that we're presumably a couple episodes out from the end of excuse me. Probably a couple episodes out from the end of season, and we still haven't met quite a few people in this, which means that they probably are starting the next arc. Still salty about that. Will forever be salty about that. Is it irrational? Probably a bit, but I have this. One of my biggest pet peeves is when things are taking taken out of their linear storytelling. I just don't know why I don't like it. Yeah, it's an apt first impression. Oh, I don't think I noticed that in the manga. I don't think I had reason to notice that at this point in the manga. Trigger. Yeah, I do remember what this guy's deal is. They finally gave Toya his white hair. Bakugo's finally made a friend. Someone who can teach him cooking. And it just happens to be his not friend's older sister. Hey Midoriya, stop being creepy with my sister. I'm pretty sure that was his girlfriend. I think they mentioned that when they were all seeing Ray. Put Bakugo in his place. Hey, I'm pretty sure that's your son. I still don't understand what his quirk is. I thought he was like a mummy, not that he was picking up the road lines. He's sort of like Endeavor's Stain, because Stain wanted All Might to be the one to kill him. I don't know what that pink filter they've put on Endeavor. It's not normally there. I keep forgetting that he calls Shota by his first name. It's time for them to really put Yeah, but he's gonna keep using his son as a human shield until you promise to kill him. He always freezes when it comes to family. So that's what Midoriya's deal is. Bakugo said he'd get Natsuo. Shoto said that he'd deal with Ending. And Midoriya will use his black whip to save the civilians. I mean, technically they did get to him before Endeavour, only because Endeavour froze. Ow. Oh, Bakugo's getting a hug from the number one hero. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get released. I don't think ending's going to get released again. Your monomer's showing. Yeah. I wonder how many uniforms Shoto goes through because of his quirk. Really bringing a parallel of Natsuo and Bakugo. How they said that Bakugo wouldn't accept help from anyone but Kirishima, and if Endeavor saved Natsuo, it would be the exact same thing. Exactly what I said last episode. There are many things I want to say, but I can't. I wonder who it could be that he wants to tell first. Stupid fanboy. Uh, uh, yeah. That was a much better episode than half the ones of this season. Stuck very close to what I remember the chapter to be. I think there was one or two things that were changed around, but I'm not going to bother double checking for this episode. It was good. I think there may be one more one more episode touching on this arc, but it may also be the start of the next one, which I still reckon is going to have to stop when they arrive at the city. It's like the only logical place they can stop that. But that means either it's going to be moving quickly or we've still got a number of chapters left, episodes. Mm. I will remain here, alone. It's very understandable where he's coming from with that. Oh, they're doing that next episode. I am not going to talk about anything in that preview, but as I said, on one hand, I would be nutso if that situation was really happening and I can't forgive them. Yet somehow, in terms of this manga, well, anime, manga, whatever you want to base my opinion off of, I was in the Shoto range of not sure whether or not to forgive Endeavor at this point. Well, accept his atonement at this point. And I think that may have driven the nail home, that thing at the end of, yeah, he is doing everything he can to make things less stressful for them going forward. As opposed to trying to fix the past, he's trying to better their future. And as I've said many times, I like Bakugo's character ever since after Kamino. And spoiler, it just keeps getting better. Same with Endeavor, he's gotten even better. They're still not good, per se, but they're better. But yes, that was a very good episode. I think it once again was just one chapter, maybe 1.5, but yes, we got to meet Ending, who I think I called Binding at one point. There was a little bit that I didn't remember, because you shouldn't be able to pick up on it if you're only getting to this point in the anime without having touched the manga, or got to this point in the manga as it was coming out. So yeah, it's interesting, and maybe credits a reread of the whole thing. But I am very excited for the events that were previewed for next episode. Sadly, I have to wait an extra week, but yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one.